8:30కి నేను రాకపోతే ఇది నొక్కు. అయిపోద్దిలే గంట రికార్డ్ చేస్తాను. రికార్డ్ చేస్తే సేవ్ చేయడం అంతే. దీనికి చివరి ఇక్కడ అంతే. ఇది అక్కడ ఉంది కదా తెల్లది, అది దీని మీద తెల్లదాని మీద అంతే. ఈ తెల్లదాని మీద
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Just 2 minutes.
Recording in progress.
So the requirement yesterday I explained, right? First, we need to prepare the data model. Need to prepare the data model query for noises. Let's check. So as usual, we will get the columns, whatever the columns yesterday I have given it. So that columns we will get from OER. columns will get from the OER. Invoice number, invoice date, invoice date, invoice date, column, invoice amount.
In the above only side.
It is in above, sir.
Above only.
It is in a 10th row, sir. 10, 10.
10, oh. Okay. Oh. Nice amount. Thank you. Nice amount. Invoice type lookup code. Invoice type lookup code. Invoice type lookup code. Source. Okay. So this is the normal data, right? But we need to write the condition, right? So what is the condition? Where between so we'll pass the two parameters. Right. So this is the invoice information. Same logic.
Parameter.
So this is a parameter. Colon means parameter only, no? This colon indicates parameter only.
After that, we have to mention column name, no, sir.
Huh?
After that, we have to mention column name, no, sir.
This
After
is a column
parameter.
name, no? Column name.
Okay.
NVL not giving, sir.
Yeah, we will give NVL also. We'll give the NVL also. Okay, don't worry. We'll give the NVL also. First, I will show you normal process. Then I will add the NVL also. Okay. Select check number. Check number. Wait. Hmm? Yeah. For this logic. Here I mentioned it. So the parameter names are same, right? For checks also parameter names are same. Copy this one. ESLL working on. Tools. Create data model. FSCM. So these two parameters I'm passing. Okay. So this is invoice display name. I'm changing the only display name, not parameter name. Invoice from date. Okay. The data model name you can give any name. Okay. Because the parameter name same for both checks and both check and invoices, right? So you mention the from date. Okay. So here also you can mention the to date. So I have prepared the invoice query and I am going to prepare the checks query also. The model. Okay.
Sir, if you are taking date, then it is a data type is a dateness. Well,
Yeah, we will change that.
Okay.
Change the date. Parameter type should be date. Here also date. Save the change. From date, we will pass the to date view. So now based on this range, data will based on this 2025, how many records are coming? That many records will come here. Question or not? So
Yes, sir.
So now if I pass the null, some error is coming, right? Okay. So we will see guys that how. So if it is null, how to handle two ways are there. I will explain 2 ways. Okay. So now so we need to prepare the parameter now. So we need to prepare the one more parameter. Prepare another parameter. What is that? Right data. Invoice. So prepare another parameter. Select data. Invoice and check. Okay. So prepare another parameter. Select data. Invoice and check. Okay. So how to create the parameter manually? So these parameters are p from date and p to date is coming from the query, right? So we can create the parameter manually also. How to create parameters? Python plus. So parameter name, select data. You can give any name. I'm giving the select data. So your parameter type should be menu. Save the changes. Okay, and first we'll create the list of values for that. Okay. So we will create the list of values. We will create the list of values. Select data. FSC. So here normally we can create an SQL query also, but we'll make the fixed data. We'll make the fixed data. Python plus. Okay. So this select data we need to map to this parameter. This select data we need to map to this parameter. It is mapped already. So the parameter name like save the changes. I will tell you one parameter. Go to the list of values. click on plus, select data, fixed data, two values, invoices and check. Then map the select data to this parameter. Parameter type name. Save this one. No. So now if you click the data sets, you will see the another parameter, but it is not coming. Will come now, like this. So invoice means here click on view. Okay. Invoice means it will come invoice data. Check means check data will come. So, but it is not happening now, but we will do this handling in the RTF level. So end user will do RTF level, right? Data model only for our understanding purpose. So our data purpose, we have prepared the data model, but at the end, end user will use the report in RTF, right? RTF they will use. So data model preparation is done now. So we need to prepare the RTF template. We need to prepare the RTF template. So how to prepare the RTF template? So first what you will do is save as sample, export. Save as sample data export. Okay. So now what we will do? So remember this point, guys. Check select data as check, right? So we have selected the check. We have selected the check here. That is an XML file. If you see the XML file, XML file. Select data check has been selected. So why I opened this XML file? There is a reason I will tell you. So based on this tag only we are going to validate, right? So based on this tag only we are going to validate. Okay. So now invoices check. And pass the 3 parameters. Pass the 3 parameters. Select data. Select data. From date and map the data. This is only labels, right? So map the data here. How to map the data? So first
we have to load the
Sample action.
yeah, yes, it's correct. First we need to upload the sample XML file. Right. So with the cursor here. Select from date. From date.
గురువారం చెప్పాను ఆగిద్దా ఇలా చెప్పి అది చెప్పి వండుకుంటాను ఇప్పుడు తెచ్చుకోమని మాట్లాడాను తెల్లారి చేసుకున్నట్టు మీరు అందరూ తెల్లారి తీసుకోమని వెళ్ళినాయి గురువారం కూడా చెప్పి వేసుకోండి ఉండాలి మీరు గురువారం
No close out.
అంత భూగోళ మనకి భూగోళ పెట్టి వస్తారు అయినా దోసాల గారి మనిషి పోయి పెట్టి
Close the Word document and open again, sir. Close the Word document and open again.
Closing. Closing also digital.
Go to Task Manager and close the Word document.
That is the only final way. Okay. Now just field from date. Like understand now. Now what we will do? All fields. Okay. And we need to write the condition right here. So what condition we need to write here? What condition we need to write? So you need to write the if condition here. You need to write the. So what you will do? You copy this one, paste here. Copy this one, paste here. Same copy this one, paste here. Okay. So what you will do? Copy this tag, paste here. Same copy and paste here. Now what you will do? Double click on this one. Double click on this one. Word properties. Here you can write if it is just for text only. If it is invoices. Add help text. Add help text. Here you write the condition. So what condition we need to write here? We need to write like this. If colon the XML tag select data parameter name. This is the parameter name. Parameter name. select data parameter name equal to the data of the data. So what is the data? Single quote you can use. Like this. Understand, right? And once you open the if condition, you should close. Once you open the if condition, you should close here. Select data, code properties, add and text. So once you open that, you need to close. How to close? The syntax is double click here, code properties, change the text here, end it. Add a text. So that means if the select data parameter user selected as invoices, this will be true. This will be true. True means it will enter into if condition and it will print this data. For example, select data user selected as check. User selected as a check. What will happen? This will be print. This will be true. This will be print. Understand or not? So for that, copy this one. Copy this one. And this. And here, what I will do? If it is check. Add help text. Yeah. Understand or not? So, any question you can ask me. Navigation also, if you miss, you can ask me. I'll keep in mind. Not yet. Not yet tempted, check the condition. It is invoices. Then the if and if it is invoices, invoice. If it is end to end the if condition, end if. Okay, same thing. Right. Okay, now. So, and if you can do. So the syntaxes you have to remember this. Now to verify this one, save as RTF template, nice check. So now guys, I will ask one question to you here. I will ask one question to you. So I will ask one question to you. So with this data, if I go to the preview, what data will come? Check data will come, invoice data will come.
Check data, sir.
Check data will come, correct answer. So why check data will come? Because
XML
never
file we have.
never XML file. Yeah, correct. Very good. Click on preview. So now what is happening in the RTF template? So this is failed. So if the execution point will come to this statement, this is failed. Why? Because we have put the condition if the selected data is checked, this will be true. This is printed. This is failed. Understand or not? You following or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Upload the RTF template. Upload the RTF template into cloud. Save changes. Create report. Create report. Use report editor. So why I'm using query? Because already invoice check we already created for Excel, right? So I'm just putting the query for differentiate. The file name I'm differentiating. Upload the RTF template. Alright. So these steps are common. Save the changes. View report. First error will come definitely. That is expected only. Error will come. Why error is coming? Because we are not passing the data here. That is the reason error. So that we will handle now. So first you select the invoices here. Okay. In this case, data will come like this. It's done, right? So only invoice data coming, just data not coming. Why? Because the invoice condition is true. That is the reason invoice data coming. So this is the parameter names. Now, guys, so if there is no value selected, error is coming, right? So why? Because we have not there are two ways we can handle that one. There are two ways we can handle that. So one is you can add in the NVL that we already know. So you can add in the NVL that we already know. So without adding the NVL also we can do. What is that? Go to the edit of the report. So go to not this one, sorry.
Info.
This one, right? So what we will do here? Properties. Auto run should be unchecked. Auto run should be unchecked. Save the changes. Auto run should be unchecked.
సార్ ఒకసారి నీళ్ళు పెట్టారంట లైట్ ఒకసారి పెట్టారంట
You know that the data not coming. Error, data not coming, error also not coming. So without writing without writing NVL, so this is the one of the way. So what you need to do is here, go to the catalog, go to the catalog. Okay. Invoice info query RPT ED edit. Properties. Auto run should be unchecked. Previously checked. So what is the purpose of auto run? What is the purpose of auto run, guys? So auto run means whatever you pass the parameters in the query on the report open, this will execute. On the report open, that parameter values to the query execution will be happen. The query execution will be happen on the report open. That is called auto run. So if you uncheck this one, the query execution will be happen only when you press the that button. See here, if you see view report, see the query not executing. That is the reason we are not getting error. So basically, if you are null passing to the query, we have not handled the NVL. That is the reason we are getting error. So now the query not executing. That is the reason nothing is coming, right? So now if you pass the data, so now understand or not? So this is another way to handle NVL. Without NVL, we can handle. I think I have shown, right, this option.
No.
No. Oh. But how to handle in the NVL? Do you try or do you want me to do? You will do. You want to do?
Sir, in where class I used two care functions
Okay.
to for the invoice date.
Okay.
I'm getting the errors, sir. Many errors.
You can try this
Can we use union
union.
inquiry?
Your column names are different, na? So union means what? The column names and data should be matched. So here these columns and these columns are different, right? These columns and these columns are different, right? Here vendor side code, here there is no vendor side code. Here vendor name, here there is no vendor name, right?
Sir, if you want that invoice date without a timestamp, is it possible, sir?
Without timestamp, huh?
Yes, sir. Only dates.
Yeah, we will print that also. First, we will handle NVL today.
Okay.
Timestamp also we can do. Okay. First, we will handle NVL.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So what is the meaning of this one? If invoice date, from date is null, I want to consider the sys date. I want to consider the sys date. Okay. Same way you can. See. Right. That means if it is due date is null, I want to consider the sys date. System date it will take this. System date will take. Understand or not?
Sir, why we are not using that invoice date, sir? In this when you apply all.
Yeah. See, I'm telling you.
Okay.
See, this is these two ways we can do in the real time. Sometimes client says sys date you can pass. Sometimes client say invoice date also. You can put the invoice date also.
Okay, sir.
Sys date also. Sys date means today date. So see, to avoid the NVL, to avoid the null values, what if the P from date, P due date, it is null. So it will consider the sys date.
Okay, sir.
Or you can mention invoice date also, error also, that time also error will not come. So both ways. So whatever the client said, that we need to follow.
Okay.
Invoice date also you can use, that will work. Huh? So that was that I was about to tell you. You only said. Yeah? Understand, right? So now what I will do. Go to the data.
అట్లా ఏం లేదు. అదే ఇది అట్లా నీ దగ్గర ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి డీటెయిల్స్ తీసేసుకొని లాగిన్ అవుతుంది, నేను ఓటీపీ చెప్తాను. సరే.
Sir, I tried actually another method, sir, but it was failed.
Okay.
In parameter, I taken that menu option, sir, for date also. I take an invoice date as invoice date from AP invoices all
Okay.
as a menu, and from that also to date also same given, sir.
Okay.
But in the query I taken between options,
Okay.
but it is not working due to some. I try to convert the date into strings, sir, like only date level.
Okay. You try this way.
Okay.
The to date also we will see. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Now this time error will not come. Previous error was coming, right? Now error is not coming. So now in the report also you will not see. In the report also you will not see any errors. Now it's error is not okay. That I will modify. Auto run will auto run. So if it is null, it will take the system. So with the sysdate today, there is no data. So it is taking sysdate, right? No invoices created. Understand or not? That time you try this one in the next exam, in the next class. Anyway, in the ESS job, there is a situation will come in the timestamp also. That time I will explain.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Monday I will come.